We're not the 1970s or 80s or even 90s anymore. We like to do things with wireless. Why do you want to trip on a 50-foot XLR cable when you can just hold on to a microphone and make your life that much better? Those are higher performance. This is more convenient. And when you're singing live at home in your garage, or you just need something for somebody to talk on in a special event, this is going to work out for you. It's got great range, so everybody's going to be happy, and it's very easy to operate. And at the end of the day, the reasonable price points that they're at, these guys are doing an amazing job. They're just wonderful to have. I've been very happy to use them. I did use them for the video. You can set them up differently. You're not stuck with one way or the other. And of course, the echo is added by the mixer. So I'll dial that back a bit, so this way you're not like, ooh, what's that all about? There you go. That's what it is. Now, if you want, you can EQ your mics different if you have a mixer by simply changing the overall settings. And that's what happens when you do that. You're going to get a completely different microphone out of your package. So let me show you how the microphone works, where the batteries are located, and how easy is it for you to get one. So this is going to be your receiver right here. That's what the receiver looks like from the front. That's what it looks like from the back. Now on the back, you've got some XLR options on it. You've got a 1/4 inch. The cable included in the box is going to be a 1/4 inch mixed output, which means both channels will come out of one. You can then use it either on your mixer or straight into the back of your speaker if you want with that one cable. If you want to have the ability to control both microphones separately, you're going to need some XLR cables to make that happen. But it's a nice add-on. If you don't have them at home, just get yourself a set of 6 or 10 foot, whatever's most convenient for you. Plug that in, you'll be all set to go. But again, power supply straightforward, easy to operate, antennas move and adjust depending on where you're going to place it, so that's all convenient. Now again, when you look at the front of the unit, by simply turning it on and off by pressing this button right here, that's off, that's on. When you actually use a microphone, these red lights will indicate for you. When you're using it independently through one 1/4 inch cable in the back, you'll be able to have volume controls. If you're using it on XLR outputs, you're normally just going to leave these at 50 to 75% and you'll be fine to control it on either your speaker or mixer. As for the microphones, let's take a closer look at those now. Now the microphones themselves, pretty straightforward. They've got a very nice display in here that's telling us there's channel B, and the other one of course is channel A. So that is visually going to be the most noticeable difference, along with the fact that this is channel 3 frequency band, channel 4 frequency band gives us a little variance in the setups. Now of course these are fixed UHF, so these channels aren't going to move, but they are 579.6 and 589.8. These are all within licensed spectrums, very important. Now I've added this on right here. This just takes away the puffiness out of my voice, so you don't hear that sharpness and it doesn't hit hard on the capsule inside. Now if we want to take a look at what's going on inside, we can simply open it up. Now this is a bumper. This is great. So when you put them down, they don't roll away and they don't hit the table hard. So by turning this, this is softer than what you normally would find, because when you drop your microphone on the head, we want this to act a bit as a shock absorber. That's why so many of them are dented. Like this is a perfect example. Here's a Shure. It's got a dent flat spot on it. I don't know if you can tell that, but it's got a flat spot because of course what happened with this microphone? It fell, and it fell smack dab and hit its head and gave itself a dent. So that's what's happening there. Now, there you go. Inside of here, you do have a foam liner inside of there, and there's a foam liner on top of the microphone capsule right here. So all those things are going to help with it. And it also has a plastic rubber bumper right here. Now, at the end of the day, all the electronics are right here. The bottom is metal, plastic mold, plastic part here. Pretty good standard setup for either karaoke or a garage band. And again, if you're just using them for the spoken word, they're going to work out really well for that too. So where do you find the batteries? Well, you're going to unscrew the bottom part right here, and that gets you into right the back. 2 AA's popped right in here. Batteries aren't included, but definitely get yourself a full pack of batteries, because if you accidentally leave this on, it doesn't know that you're not using it. It just knows that you left it on. So it's going to be constantly transmitting until, of course, what happens? The batteries die. Now that's a nice metal cover, so it's not plastic. It's not going to crack or get damaged. That's nice. The antenna is located right down at the bottom, so that's really convenient. So when you're holding the actual microphone, the antenna is always going to be exposed at the bottom of the unit. So that's a very nice setup there. And again, you don't have to have this on. If you don't want this on, simply take it off. I put them on because I do like the idea of them not rolling around. So that's what your microphone would look like all on its own. And of course, you can buy these as well, but it's an add-on. It's not part of the purchase. So just look for microphone foam covers and you'll be all set. There you go. So don't forget, you are getting 2 microphones with this, and everything you need is in the box. The only thing you're going to want to get is, of course, batteries, AA batteries. You're going to need 2 per, that's 4 in total. The whole package is made out of steel. The box is steel. It's all nice. The antennas are flexible, movable. These guys just work out well. So you've been hearing them. There they are. Let's give them one more listen. So if you're looking for a nice dual pack wireless microphone, you want to make things as simple as possible but as convenient as possible and have the freedom to be wireless, maybe you might want to get yourself a Debra Pro Audio UBR-102. Anyways, have a look. The links are down below for you, and there's a QR code throughout the video, so this way you can just use your phone if you're watching on your TV and hit that QR code. If you're watching it anywhere else, by all means, just use the link down below. So I'd like to say thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you out today in your buying decision. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.